how to jump 6 levels up without joining 6 different tennis camps. How to save thousands while beating people who didn't. That's a different way to say this. This is how we do things here at the shop. We make sure that you have more than enough ammo, more than enough to get the job done. Hello, I'm Coach RJ, and welcome to Tennis Treasures, the Tennis Millionaire. This is the place where your tennis dreams stop living in your head only and start living on the scoreboard. Try to visualize this kind of thing. Look, we don't have to do this the hard way. You don't have to max out your credit cards on 6 overpriced tennis camps that serve more of your ego than winning important matches. You need to do this the smart way. Tennis Treasures is an all-encompassing system where you master the 6 vital, important aspects of winning not just matches, tournaments, and not just tournaments on the pro level. These aren't cookie-cutter drills or endless repetition like the tennis camps of the past. You will be trained like a professional would be trained, even if your goal is just to win matches, but that's not where we're at. We are at a different point. However, our Tennis Treasures training program is on how to earn prize money, how to win that golden ticket, a full ride tennis scholarship. That has 5 key advantages in it, by the way, and I have to go over that with you one day again. So in just 6 months, you'll master the core pillars of competitive dominance in your world of tennis. That's not hype, it's structure. This is accountability. This is targeted transformation of you. In 6 months, 6 skills, you will transform into a new version of yourself. Not just winning matches, but winning tournaments. That means what? Even if you're not seeded, you're winning the tournament. So visit tennistreasures.org, because the only thing worse than training too hard, which hurts your little body, is training the inappropriate way. Plus, we are very thorough and make sure we take multiple levels deep into each and every category that we're talking through. So, if anybody asks you what in the world happened, how'd you improve your game so fast, you can kind of jokingly say, well, I've been kind of working out in the basement a little bit here and there, and then scurry off somewhere because you got things to do, people to talk to, hands to shake. So let's make your tennis journey worth watching. Make it an epic type of movie where you're the star. Don't shy away from this. Why is Tennis Treasures training program beating out the old-fashioned boot camps? Well, let's talk about that briefly since I had some time. No more worries about traveling, the headaches that go with traveling. You know that. What about cost? Well, our cost is 1/10 the cost of your traditional boot camps. Here's an example of what's in the book. Let's say your game is off. We fix it in less than 5 minutes. That's chapter 10, keeping you in the zone. Okay, what about how to win in straight sets more quickly and get off the court in approximately an hour? That's chapter 5. Or perhaps you just want more leverage than that, which we have a lot of, just to make sure you got this match under control because it's so important. Well, that's where chapter 7 comes in, our military campaign. You kind of try to visualize this. You have fighter jets on your side, boots on the ground on your side, missiles firing against your opponent, just a plethora of artillery. Why? Because we're focusing on strategies, tactics, formulas. All this stuff is in chapter 7. It's like the art of war. So just like Tennis Treasures has created The Rock, the training manual that has been built by x-raying the top tennis players on the planet, well, now the ball's in your court. It's your turn. We x-ray you now. we help you we have to bring you up to speed and make sure your skills are like their skills on multiple levels. Chapter 9, the mental edge. Chapter 8, it's a wrap. What does that mean? That means we use physics. Nobody can defy physics. Anyway, chapter 4, chess tennis. We cover so many different areas. The training manual, The Rock, is actually 12 chapters, not 6. But we have you master 6 of the 12. 6 months, 6 master chapters. And we go through every chapter, don't get me wrong, in that 6-month period. But we want you to master those key 6. We only got so much time. We can't do this and just have you master every chapter. It's just like the boot camps. How can they teach you all this stuff in a week, even 6 weeks? We want to do it the right way. 6 months for 1/10 the price. TennisTreasures.org. That's the place to be. Check us out. Reach out to us. Ask us questions. And don't forget, like and subscribe, just to keep abreast of what's coming down the pipe. Talk to you then.